Hello and welcome to another installment of It's Cheap, but Does It Sound Good? In this ongoing series I take a look at cheap gear and see if it's any good. In today's episode I'm gonna take a look at the Hotone Heart Attack. Cause you're a hoe if you ain't got tone, yo. So before I'm gonna tackle the front here, let's take a look at the back. This thing offers some basic connections, which are actually pretty handy. Give it a lot of features for such a tiny little thing. Of course, you have your power supply. There is a line output, which can also be used for headphones. There's an auxiliary input. I think that's for jamming, so you can plug in an MP3 player and jam along with your favorite songs or practice with your own. There is an FX loop, which is pretty cool actually. So yeah, you can route your pedal board or whatever through this. The nice thing is that the send also acts as a line out for recording, and this is what I use for recording myself. And finally, there is a speaker output which supports 4 to 16 ohms speakers. From what I understood, this thing can actually drive a decent sized cabinet. Obviously, you won't use a stack with this thing, but I've heard people say they use it during band practice and that it worked actually pretty well. Now, I don't have a cabinet here to test it myself, so I guess we'll just have to take the internet's word for it. So I'm gonna connect this up and we're gonna take a look at the front panel controls and I'm gonna play some horrible guitar. So here we have the front panel. Let's just play around a little bit and play with the controls. The controls are really simple. It's just gain, 3-band EQ with low, mid and high, and a volume. I'm running this Heart Attack through my Behringer DI. It's called the Ultra G. It has a really cool cabinet emulator or simulator, whatever you want to call it. Currently that's off, so this is just the raw sound now. As you can hear. And later I'll turn on the cabinet simulator and I'll just play around with some guitar tones and see how it all sounds. So I've set everything to neutral now, so the EQ is just flat, no gain. You can hear it sounds slightly overdriven still. So let's play around with the EQ first with the gain set to 0. So obviously it's gonna sound very raw, but that's how I like it. So let's turn the bass down first. So you can hear that the EQ is actually quite effective. It's quite a wide range. That sounds really dead. And the high, so let's turn it down first. Mid. All the way up. And that's a lot of high. So yeah, the EQ, you can actually change the sound quite a bit, which is good. That means we have a lot of shaping possibilities. So let's just play around with the gain. So this is the gain set to 0, obviously. I'm gonna raise it. Still sounds overdriven. Halfway. Also, disclaimer, I'm not the best guitarist. I'm just the bassist, which is essentially a failed guitarist, so, you know. Anyways, And this is pretty much the gain setting like I like it. Like, this is really the moment, like, when it starts to, see? Really starts to, oh my god, I suck. Sorry about that. So that's the gain setting, like I like it. Or you can turn it up to 11. Ooh-wee. So let's adjust the EQ a little bit. Again with perfect gain. A little bit more. So this is just the black metal tone. That would be this actually. Yeah, now it's black metal. Sit down. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Now let's let's do the metal, all the gain, no mids. Holy shit. Beautiful. This is all the 15-year-old kids in the bedrooms practicing. So that's pretty much shows just how extreme you can be with these EQ settings. Okay, cool. So, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the cabinet emulator on. So, I now turned on the cabinet simulator of the Behringer DI. And well, let's play around a little bit, shall we? See what if we reduce the gain with the cabinet? So yeah, for just $100, you can get a pretty decent guitar tone. And combine that with that Behringer DI, with the cabinet emulator, or just a software cabinet emulator, such as La Pouce, La Cap. That's a pretty good one. Throw some impulses in there and yeah, you're ready to rock. So I definitely recommend this little beastie. And Well, go check it out. I'll provide an Amazon link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.